So here's the main reason why you're not in control of your life. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? It's because you are not taking full responsibility for everything happens to you, for you, and around you. Now, I am not saying only responsibility of things that you do or did, but responsibility of things that even somebody else did, but you're still involved in that situation, you still take responsibility for it. Okay? If you wonder why somebody has that sense of pride or sense of confidence where they have so much energy and they are in control of everything they do, it's because these people or that person is taking full responsibility of everything happens to them, around them, and for them. Look, the other day I was at the park, okay, doing my outdoor exercises where I would run, bike, jump in the lake, swim, come back. So what I do is I bike all the way to the lake and set my bike aside, jump in the lake, swim, and as I was coming back, what happens is, getting ready, I'm putting my shirt on, and then this lady walks up to me and she's pointing at my bike. She goes, "Is that yours?" I was like, "Yeah, that is mine." Asian looking lady, struggling with English, and she goes, "Please, I need help." And I said, "What do you need help with?" And she goes, "I need to pump some air in my tires." So what it was this mom who rode her bike to the park with her two kids. All three of them riding, each one has a bike, and they're, at the park having a good time. And one of her kids, her bike needed some air, and she goes, "I'm using the pump that there's at the park, but it's not working." So I said, "Okay, let's go check it out and let's see." So I go there and I looked, the thing where like the pump hooks to the tire looks like there's a missing piece, and I said, "Oh, it's not working, there's a missing piece." So maybe somebody actually tried to adjust it and then threw that piece away. So I said, "You know what, let's look for that one little piece, and if we find it, today's our lucky day." So we look around, sure enough, I find the little piece, and I was like, "Okay, I think I got it." I hook it to the head of the pump, and then I hook it to the tire, still not working. And I said, "Ow, we were so close. The pump is working, but it's not hooking to the tire." I said, "You know what? Give me a couple more minutes. I got a portable pump, this mini pump I carry with me. It's on my bike. Let me run, get it, come back, and then we're gonna pump this thing. Wait for me here, I'll be right back." So I run, grab the pump, come back, and I try to hook it. It does not hook. It was different. Mine is like a thinner piece that hooks to it. It's a mountain bike. Hers is different, it's a road bike, and so it didn't work. Now she's frustrated, she's nervous, I can tell. She's struggling with English, barely communicating her message, which I know what that feels like because I struggled in English. So I was like, "Just don't worry, I'm sure we're gonna find something." She goes, "Well, we rode the bike all the way here, it's hot outside," and me and the two kids, I was like, "Oh, I know, I got you." And I thought of this, I saw the park maintenance car passing by, and I said, I got it. Let me ask these people what we could do. We just need to have the right pump for you. So I'm gonna ask them if they can give us a ride or give you a ride to somewhere nearby, like Walmart, and go buy the pump and come back, problem solved. So sure enough, truck passes by. I said, excuse me. And the lady in the passenger side, she looks, she goes, "Yes?" And as I'm walking up to her, me and the lady, the mom, she gets out the car, and I said, "Look, this is a mom with two kids, needs help. She needs a pump. She doesn't have a ride. And we need somebody just to either drop her off at Walmart to buy a pump and bring her back, which is literally 1 mile away. Or one of you guys, if possible, just drive up just down the street. Get a pump, come back, we pay you for it." And they looked at each other, the lady and the driver looked at each other like all that weird, uncomfortable look, getting weird. She's like, well, we can't, it's out of our scope. I said, "Don't worry about it." There's type of people who go by the book. I shred the fucking book. So I said, you know what, don't worry about it. We got this, thank you so much. I told the lady, I said, you know what, if you're willing to wait for like 20 minutes, my house is not too far from here. I'm gonna bike to my house. I have an extra pump at home that I know is gonna work, and I'm gonna bring it, come back here. So I go thinking that, first thought is, why do you gotta deal with this? It's not your fault, let them deal with it. She's got a phone, she can call somebody else. And I said, I'll take full responsibility for it. Somebody else doesn't want to be responsible for it, no problem. I'll take responsibility for it. I turned my reason into extra exercise for myself. Ride the bike, excitedly, go home, grab the pump, I come back, they're waiting. By 20 minutes later, 25 minutes later, came back, they see me from far. I'm on my bike, carrying the pump, very excited, like those, gladiators coming back on a horse. Like this, I got it. She sees me from far, she's like, yeah. And I get there, I stop, get off the bike, I said, let me see, where's your bike? She brings it, little bike, hook it, fits, pump it, it's pumped, it works. She's super excited, she's all like nervous, shaking. She goes, oh, thank you so much, you saved my life, blah, blah. I was like, don't worry about it, that's what we do anyway. She goes, it's not even, it's not even your bike and you took full responsibility for it. I said, I love taking full responsibility. So then I help her out, she's happy, took the kids, rode the bike back to her house safely. I leave with a sense of pride, sense of accomplishment, sense of confidence. Why? Even though it's not my fault, but I took full responsibility for it. And if you wonder where the sense of accomplishment come from, the sense of pride, confidence, where does it come from? Taking full responsibility for everything happens to you and around you. When you do that, you are in control of everything that happens in your life, even if it's uncontrollable, but you control how you deal with it, how you look at it, okay? You might not be able to control what happens around you, but you can control how you respond to it. If you showed up late, is it because there was too much traffic, or is it because you didn't leave your house earlier? Which one is it? Well, if you're gonna blame it on the traffic, then you are handing your situation to somebody else. But if you look at it as, you know what, it is my fault, I should have left my house early enough to avoid traffic, then you are in control of the outcome. If the customer didn't pay, is it because the customer didn't pay you, or is it because you didn't ask for the commitment up front? Which one is it? It really depends on how you looking at it, okay? Which angle you looking at it from. If you want to look at it from it's them, it's his, it's hers, it's not me, and you want to walk away from it, again, that what I call the victim mentality, you're not in control of your outcome. If you want to whine, blame, and complain, then you're not in control of your outcome. But if you're going to say, you know what, I know it's not my fault, but I'm still going to take full responsibility for it, then you are in much more empowering position. And when you are in empowering position, you create that sense of pride, sense of confidence. And when you have that sense of pride and confidence, you are more in control of your life by taking full responsibility for it. Take full responsibility of your life and be in control of your life.